This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Tank Dell to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's out to the flat for Akers. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd and 7.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Now Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Willis. Got Dobbs over the middle, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Now Willis to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They go play action with Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Malik Willis scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
The shotgun snap to Willis. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Willis looks to pass it here. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And down he'll go at the 25. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Willis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Stroud now on 2nd down. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon. 35 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Okay,
About
ready?
set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime they think they've got him over beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. On now is the Packers punter, standing just about on his own goal line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 56 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on third down now. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards.
And the Texans first down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, that That's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Riggs. 18, Pioneer.
Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, smash. Go.
Back to throw, Willis. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Stroud working out of the gun. Going deep for Diggs. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Now Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Desmond King picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Mixon. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Another try for Mixon. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught at the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Check smash. 19 Lions.
Back to throw, Willis. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and goal.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll give it to Mixon, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Once again, they run with Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Mixon. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He finds his receiver, Watson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now Willis on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis is going to throw once more. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken in at the 11. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short.
There he goes, right side. And all the way down to the 39. 117 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
1st down, Texans.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mixon running wide side. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey, check that, street.
Here's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Ready, set.
And the Texans 1st down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Mix it up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Well, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. They'll complete this one to Watson.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. And quickly they get to the line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. That's complete to Dallas.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
To throw, here's Willis.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Reed. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Willis will look to throw it.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
19 tight.
At the 15-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Willis.
Forced down to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
Now Willis.
Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Malik Willis. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Stroud now to throw.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Palmer, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. 19, 5 in. 19 right.
Stroud to throw it. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get him back in this situation. He'll need to.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Drop 50, drop 50.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
A handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And now off to the races. Down the right. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
On the 6. 79 Broncos.
One final try here for Willis.
He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. The partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Texans, a win's a win as they eke out the 2.